Wally Lawder, Michael Markowitz.
I was in a Thai cafe in Tucson, contemplating lemongrass and panang. Caught the scent of coconut satay. I was sitting still, but my thoughts were far away. The waitress dressed like any Tucson girl. She was from the far side of the world, wearing blue jeans and a colored tee. Jet black hair, she smiled when she looked at me. Thailand to Tucson, such a long, long way. So many miles in between there and this place today. Thailand to Tucson, soon be on my way. And this big old world is not so big today. From the tropical swells to the desert so clear, I am wondering just what brought her here. Taken in a Thai cafe. This big old world's not so big today. Thailand to Tucson, such a long, long way. So many miles in between there and this place today. Thailand to Tucson, soon be on my way. And this big old world is not so big today. Not so big today. Big old world, big old world, big old world. Thank you. Mike Markowitz on mandolin here. Thank you so much for being here, and thank you online for being here, possibly anywhere between Hawaii and Switzerland. So hi, all of you. Before I forget to thank the volunteers, the incredible organization that's gone into this folk festival, making a pretty darn thing of a strange year. So thank you, guys. And thank you, guys on the sound, too. So here's another song about living in the Southwest. There's a storm cloud rolling in, traveling on a monsoon wind. Cactus flowers here and there in bloom. The rain is coming soon. There's a cowgirl in a pickup. She drives by smiling at the ranchers and artists, merchants and miners. Warm conversations, new friends I know, here in my high desert home. Most every day the sky is so blue. Most every evening I'm here with you. Wide open spaces wherever I go. Here in my high desert home. Now the rain's come and gone, and the air is so sweet. Merchants and patrons step out in the street. The sun's shining kindly on the town down below. Here in my high desert home. Most every day the sky is so blue. Most every evening I'm here with you. Wide open spaces wherever I go. Here in my high desert home. Here, my high desert home. Thank you. Thanks so much. This one is called Stranger at the Door. There was a stranger at the door. She didn't recognize his face, but she recognized the knock from some other place. Stranger at the door. Spoke of many things, his travels and his joys. Though she did not know the face, she recognized the voice. As he stood outside the door, I have wandered through these hills, crossed a few valleys, gazed upon the mountains, where the waters tumble down and fall. In pools they play, just like a fountain. She said, "Welcome to my home. Won't you come inside?" He said, "It's beautiful. Can you see that sky?" And he waited at the door. I have wandered through these hills, crossed a few valleys, gazed upon the mountains, where the waters tumble down and fall. In pools ripples they play just like a fountain. She said, I don't understand. This is all too much. But when he took her hand, she recognized the touch. And they stepped out to a beautiful world. Thanks so much. I'm a guy who likes to banter, and I'm trying to restrain myself so we can get songs in here. Some of you are probably thankful that I'm not doing the banter. No bad jokes. But this song deserves an introduction. I grew up in the Northeast, moved to the Southwest in 2003. You were lucky in the Northeast to see a hummingbird once a year. Lucky. Out here, of course, we see them every day. So this is a song about a hummingbird, although it is about a different species of hummingbird. She's like a hummingbird, it seems she never stops. She likes to hover, attracted by a color shimmering in the sun. When we're together to be together, I like to fly with her, hover in the sky with her. It's adventurous, it's fun. Sometimes she needs to rest her busy wings, if only to dream of new songs to sing. Sometimes I'm like a branch on a tree, and she rests herself in me. And then she's off again. There's something fascinating, always something, a captivating something just around the bend. She's like a hummingbird, except that she is kinder, so much kinder. Often I will find her reaching out to a friend. Sometimes she needs to rest her busy wings, if only to dream of new songs to sing. Sometimes I'm like a branch on a tree, and she rests herself in me. She's like a hummingbird. Thank you. Thanks to hummingbirds everywhere. Instruments get smaller and smaller. At the rate we're going, we might end up perhaps with a harmonica duet, Mike. I don't know. This uke is supposed to be dialed in on the fly. We're good. That's the one we didn't do before. I don't know if that makes a difference. He's putting it into his other DI. Anyway, this song, all the songs we're doing, I did write, except for this one, which was written in 1931 by Harold Arland and Ted Kohler. And you might know it. I don't want you, but I hate to lose you. You got me in between the devil and the deep blue sea. I forgive you, 'cause I can't forget you. You got me in between the devil and the deep blue sea. I ought to cross you off my list, but you keep knocking on my door. Fate seems to give my heart a twist, and I come running back for more. I should hate you, but I guess I love you. You got me in between the devil and the deep blue sea. You've got me in between the devil and the deep blue sea. Relatively new song about change, and change is a good thing. To be a better person, a better world, not a bad thing. We all tend to be a little bit skittish about it, don't we? So here's a song about that, called New World. There's a new world coming our way, a better world coming our way. And the old world's slipping away, into the past it's slipping away. Prophecies of long ago could happen here today. There's a new world coming our way, and maybe we have to change. Everything I know about heaven says that heaven comes from within. And it never really seems to come when I hold on or I dig in. Change can come on a gentle wind or a heavy driving rain. If we don't want to get swept away, we're gonna have to change. I dreamed I was looking back after the transformation, after all the wind and rain, after we came around as a nation on the other side of change. Sometimes things come undone before they come together. Sometimes before we see the sun, we go through stormy weather. Change can come on a gentle wind or a heavy driving rain. There's a new world coming our way, and it could be a very good change. change. Thank you, everybody. See you around. Thanks.